Yo, what is up, guys? It is time for an emergency press conference because just about 2.5 hours ago, Destiny 2 team posted on Twitter or X that they were making some changes to Rite of the Nine. Let's read. Starting today, our planned Rite of the Nine dungeon calendar will be changing. Each dungeon will be featured for 2 weeks as opposed to 3. And we're increasing non-area manifold currency drop rates, which can be exchanged for additional weapons. With this change, Ghost of the Deep will now launch next Tuesday, May 20th, followed by Prophecy on June 3rd. Alongside the above changes, the second week of a given dungeon will also feature increased weapon drops, where rewards can drop from any enemy defeated during your dungeon playthrough. Holofoils are included in this as well. For this week, we are rapidly working on an update that will turn on increased weapon drops in Spire of the Watcher until Ghost of the Deep becomes a featured dungeon next week. We'll let you know when that's deployed. Starting on June 17th, all Rite of the Nine dungeons will be available to play at any time on any difficulty, and increased currency drops will be active for all 3 dungeons. Each week, a featured dungeon will have increased weapon drops. This will begin with Spire of the Watcher on June 17th, followed by Ghost of the Deep on June 24th, and ending with Prophecy on July 1st. On July 8th, a Lootapalooza will begin. All 3 dungeons will have all reward bonuses enabled for the final week of Episode Heresy, alongside a new way to spend your non-area manifold currencies. We hope this gives all Guardians ample time to hunt for holofoils and adepts as they prepare for the Edge of Fate's launch on July 15th. This is a huge win for the community. There was a ton of backlash yesterday when people found out that the Rite of the Nine dungeons were not going to be rotating weekly, but instead were going to be rotating every 3 weeks. We actually made a video on this. I will link it down below, calling Rite of the Nine a possible epic fail for Bungie. However, in just about 30-ish hours from yesterday, 35 hours from yesterday, Bungie has gone ahead and definitely come up with a cool way to sort of fix this. I don't think that this is exactly what everybody wanted, but this is at least showing that they are listening. This is, I think, a huge win for the community, and kudos to Bungie for trying to get in as quickly as possible and kind of play damage control and fix this. And also kudos to the community for making their voices heard and really kind of sticking up for what they thought, how this should kind of be played out. Because waiting 3 weeks to do a dungeon, I think for a lot of people was just Bungie doing worthless, nonsensical time gating again. So anyway, that's all. Emergency press conference over. Make sure you guys give me a like and subscribe down below. And again, huge win for the community on this one. Guys, peace.